आप सुन रहे हैं मेरी कहानी दूजी बार प्यार इन लॉकडाउन। और मैं स्नेहल आपको अपनी ज़िंदगी के पन्नों से रूबरू करवाने के लिए लेकर आई हूँ एक अलग कहानी, मेरे लॉकडाउन की कहानी। मैं स्नेहल, सुपर डुपर प्राउड वाइफ ऑफ द किंग ऑफ बॉडी बिल्डिंग हैशटैग संग्राम चौगुले. So I exaggeratedly love to flaunt my name as Mrs. Snehal Sangram Chaugule. Well, you can Google for your confirmation who's the king of bodybuilding. It's him, tada, Sangram Chaugule. Today is 11th July, our 14th wedding anniversary. It's been 19 years since we first met each other. But this has happened for the first time that on our occasion we are not together to celebrate it. The credit of this goes to hashtag lockdown. Actually, before the lockdown started, we came to Kolhapur because of this COVID-19 pandemics. पर अभी जस्ट एक महीना पहले बिकॉज ऑफ शौर्य एंड श्रेया's ऑनलाइन स्कूल क्लासेस, न्यू ईयर बुक्स एंड एडमिशन, I had to head to Pune with our kids. My big brother had come to fetch us from Kolhapur, where Sangram still stayed at Kolhapur for his work. We have major range problems and internet issues here in Kolhapur. So for our kids' schools, online classes and other stuff, हमारे पूना के घर जाना पड़ा हमें. I just can't believe it's 19 years since we first met each other. It still feels like yesterday. He was studying in arts and myself in commerce. From Modern College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Shivaji Nagar. Those lovely college days. Hashtag best golden days of life. It is the best moment of our lives, still fresh as ever. We met at our inter-college dance competition. I bet you it is impossible to find such an awesome boy like him. Before I met him, I had seen boys in college running behind girls, following, singing songs for us, whistling, eve teasing us, and whatnot. Wasting that time behind us for all girls. But संग्राम वैसे बिल्कुल नहीं था, बिल्कुल भी नहीं. In fact, he was opposite to these flirting boys. Back then also, he was very determined and dedicated to his goal. He was also very reserved and shy. When we used to practice for our inter-college dance competition, as soon as his part of dance practice was over, he used to keep munching कुछ तो अपने बैग से निकाल के. He had a black sack and उससे निकाल के he used to keep eating something. And हम हमेशा सोचते थे ये क्या खाता रहता है अपने बैग से निकाल के. And later on when I checked on his bag, I spied his bag. क्या निकला उसमें से? बादाम, खजूर, बॉइल्ड अंडे, बॉइल्ड पोटैटोस, ये सब होता था जनाब के बैग में. Diet food. Back then also in his young teenage days, he followed zero junk diet. Hats off to him. If we used to do any time pass or masti during our dance practice, he used to say, yaar please, I'll go. My gym will get closed. Hey guys, please let's finish our practice first. My mess will get closed. I got to go, yaar. Let's finish our practice. He was extremely dedicated at such young teenage too. He is very truly commendable. His immense willpower, power to sacrifice is incomparable. You all know how tough, strong, huge, extremely successful businessman he is. He is a problem solver, a mentor, inspiration, and a motivator to needy, irrespective of their money, job, caste, creed. Be it a fan, be it a simple follower, or even a friend, relative, or a family member from close of our relations. His helping hand for all is always ready. He is extremely humble to one and all. His humanity is known by all too. But, very few people know how very, very sensitive, protective, possessive he is. Forever ready to do anything absolutely anything and goes out of his way to help anybody. In every single thing he does it so dedicatedly and with great dedication and devotion. And that's the only reason why his success has always embraced him. He is him. Hats off to him. In 15 years, he has competed 400 competitions, and during these, he has faced many obstacles and failed numerous times. And when every failure has knocked him down, he has got up back more stronger and more tougher. Many people know his trophies, awards, titles, and medals he has won, but no one knows how much he has sacrificed and struggled to achieve them. When we both met each other long back in year 2002, we hardly had money. We didn't even have our own home to live. We lived in a rented home. We not even had a two-wheeler. We didn't have money to travel. और जब हमारे पास बस या रिक्शा के लिए भी पैसे नहीं होते थे, we used to travel walking. 11 नंबर की गाड़ी अपने पैर. We used to travel walking all through. After a hectic day, if we went out to eat, we hardly had money in our pockets. First, even when we used to think to go out, we used to be scared because we had to check our menu cards first. The right side, of course, first. The price list, the prices first, and accordingly, which price we अच्छा अपने पास इतना पैसा है तो okay, look at the left side, this how much we have money, so this should be ordered. And we used to order only one of it and we used to share because पैसे नहीं होते थे. ऐसे और बहुत मेहनत की है उन्होंने. He has always fought through failures. We used to go to bodybuilding competitions at first. When a bodybuilder loses in a certain group category, the judges used to call, "Thank you, bodybuilder." It meant that selected ones stayed on stage for further competition to achieve the title, and others, you all can go home, please. So जब ऐसा होता था संग्राम के साथ, thank you bodybuilder, as soon as he used to rush down from stage, he used to struggle in the crowd. He used to rush, he used to push, he used to pull for place just to stand to watch the competition. And I used to be there right next to him, struggling to see with him, to watch the competition with him. All the bodybuilders, all the bodybuilders, even the bodybuilders on stage were on control, and even the bodybuilders who was said, "Thank you bodybuilder, you can go home," even they were on control of water, food, salt, sweet, and all the tasty foods. So what all the competitors who was said, "Thank you bodybuilder, you can go home please," they used to run for food or eat whatever they like. But Sangram, he used to wait to watch till the end in all the crowd, pushing him back for space, pulling towards the bodybuilders on stage. Sangram struggled to see the competition till the end. Why? To see how he needs to improve, where he needs to improve, how can he improve and be perfect and tough for the next competition. And today, thank God, touch wood, thank you God, thank you Lord, he has turned the same crowd into his fans, followers, and his well-wishers. Now the same crowd where he didn't have place even to stand to watch his competitions greets him, waits to meet him, click selfies, give flowers, struggle to wave hands to him, plead him for inaugurations, call him for inaugurations, of course, plead him for the openings, call him as chief guest, invite him as a judge for the competitions. But to achieve all this, I tell you, he has struggled through hell. For a small instance, at home we used to cook tasty food for all of us, for the full family. And what he used to eat is only boiled chicken and steamed rice, and that too without oil, salt, masala, gravy, and all. Just plainly boiled eggs, salads, chicken, and rice. Several days before the competition, he strictly used to control salt intake too. And in addition to this, the excess water our body retains, first and foremost, he used to be on very less water and less salt too. So hardly the body had got any water to retain. So our Upar say he used to sleep in high sun flame for tanning and removing all the more water. पहले से कम रहता था because of less water and less salt. ऊपर से he used to sleep in sun, in hard flame sun, to remove all the more water. This used to be damn painful, and it is really painful to watch your most loved one, your most beloved one thirsty, and yet striving hard in pain to achieve his goal. I used to cry to see him like that. I used to cry seeing him. But he never lost his hope. He kept struggling. And on top of it, he used to do heavy workout, restrict diet, restrict water intake, due to which he used to get cramps throughout his body, in his muscles, all night long. We used to stay awake many nights like this, struggling and fighting in pain. No words can convey his hard work. And even in through all those failures and struggles, he has been an incredible father. His education has completed in a simple municipal Zilla Parishad school, where he hardly had all books to study. He never could wear a full pant till 11th standard, can you imagine? Due to his bad financial conditions, he wore only 2 pair of clothes for the full year. Nor he had shoes. He got his first slippers in 5th standard. That too the Paragon chappals which we wear for our toilets. That he got for the first time when he was in 5th standard. Till then, he was barefoot. But for his kids, he has never let them fall short of anything at all. Shaurya and Shriya's favorite parent amongst us both is their papa. They just love him madly, and so does he. But if they go somewhere wrong, they are scared only of their papa, but respectfully, of course. He has never hit them nor even scolded them, but yet they are respectfully scared of him. Sangram's just one call, Shaurya, and for Shriya, and that's it. They have already done the needful and apologized for their mistakes too. They also promise to not repeat their mistake by one call of their papa. Why? 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 Because he has been beaten throughout his childhood for all his mischiefs and mistakes. And he knows all the pain, so he never scolds them nor hits his kids. There is a lot, plenty more to tell. But I would like to keep that for the next story. For now, I would only say thank you. Thank you for being my greatest blessing, the bestest father, bestest husband. Happy wedding anniversary, Sangya. Mwah. 19 years have passed. And we have conquered so much. We have conquered 4 huge homes, 3 cars, 1 big family, 2 awesome kids, pure souls together with lots of laughter, lots of happiness. I love you more and more each day, husband. And so I thought of traveling to you now, even in this strict lockdown, just to surprise you, just to see you and be with you on our wedding anniversary today. I struggled through the e-pass process, medical certificates, and all. Traveled by my Big B to surprise you today. Reached at 7 p.m. and in front of you, I couldn't stop my tears and I had no words. Then we hugged each other and wished each other. Finally, we were together on 11th July. We had never missed being together on this day, on our anniversaries at least. But then I got quarantined. Firstly, I got isolated in Kolhapur city with kids on 11th July. The police, the doctors were on guard for us for not letting us meet Sangram. As we entered from red zone to Kolhapur. So we used to see each other from windows from our isolated hotel where we stayed during our isolation. We used to talk over calls, message each other, strive to see each other, dur dur se. I fell in love again. Again, I'm in love. It seemed as college days, where I am in girls' hostel and not allowed to meet him, not allowed to meet my boyfriend. And he used to come to surprise me with food, calls, messages, or even just to see me through the windows. I sign off singing. ओ मेरा पहला प्यार तुसे तो ये जानदा सानू कठिया ने होना किने साल ओ मेरा पहला प्यार तुसे तो ये जानदा सानू कठिया ने होने किने साल मैनू दूजी वारी प्यार होया सोहणिया दूजी वार भी होया है तेरे नाल मैनू दूजी वारी प्यार होया सोहणिया दूजी वार भी होया है तेरे नाल ओ मेरा पहला प्यार तुसे तो ये जानदा सानू कठिया ने होने किने साल ओ मेरा पहला प्यार तुसी तो ये जानदा सानू कठिया नू होने किन्ने साल मैनू दूजी वारी प्यार होया सोहणिया दूजी वार भी होया है तेरे नाल मैनू दूजी वारी प्यार होया सोहणिया दूजी वार भी होया है तेरे नाल हाय वे दूजी वार भी होया है तेरे नाल हाय वे दूजी वार भी होया है तेरे नाल थैंक यू लॉकडाउन बट let's stay home, stay safe, fight against corona strongly together. Signing off. Thank you.